Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
With genetic modifications, beauty is no longer a goal.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must... Not finished! Not finished!
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter. I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in his gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
What's the matter, Frank? It's this thinning hair, Jim. Every day there's less and less. You know the problem's not in your hair. It's in your genes.
The finest? The darling is a tacky little nothing.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting up.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Objects at distance present no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just getting an idea for plasmid.
What? You're worthless! You're nothing! Where are you going?
The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad thing. Report any unexplained water promptly to the Central Council.
closely meant it. You're crawling with disease! It's a standard procedure! Diseased! You're diseased! I'm the goddamn doctor! Scalpel! Scalpel! Nurse! Help me find this patient. Ah! Okay! Fine! You'll be back! Ah! Quick! Someone shut the door! Why are you dragging out your treatment?
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry. Aphrodite is walking the halls, shimmering like a scalpel. Steinman, she calls. Steinman, I have what you're looking for. Just open your eyes, and when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 beautiful pieces.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That one's too fat! This one's too tall! This one's too symmetrical! And now, what's this, goddess? An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Look at you! Here he is! Look at you! Here he is!
You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Silk and down.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Call it a little light, and surgical savings will happily work out an affordable payment.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot junk. It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Peter, do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boyo. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's old Frankensteins?
Here. There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
No! 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 You saved me.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Time for a nap, sweet angel.
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them, gatherers, garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Bioshock was groundbreaking in many regards.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slugs, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing Tenenbaums.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to little sister and the atom they carry.
I'm a star, not you! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, time for Betty bye, Mr. B.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
It's not safe. Those bandits are everywhere.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand. Now you've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Crawls in my garden.
me, Mr. B.
You have shown kindness to my little one.
You saved me.
But are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
I said you lie! Put him where I can see him! Only sinners hide in the shadows. Come back! The kingdom comes. I will be God's.
approaching a little sister with a prison. Do not approach the little sister.
Are you here to
They never fucking listen!
Bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
Sweet angel.
knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mute, we'll treat you like a mute. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy! Ready to talk now?
Go on. Go on. Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
Who can blame a lady who craves variety? And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your head's up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that? My friend, you are fucked.
My youth! My rose! I want it back! I want it back!
You almost tightly. I'm sending something fierce to watch your back.
Back to me!
Look on the conveyor belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas will give you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Go make it!
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
You don't.
Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. Seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your belly.
You're gonna run? You're a nothing little...
Dragging this out and fight me, you bastard!
That's what they do for work. It keeps us safe from the bandits and terrorists. We all need animals, and we all need the little sisters.
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
Come on, come on!
smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. And this surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bleeding from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he thought he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
This angel dancing. Why won't you move, Mr. Bubble? No, 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 no. Thank you. Oh, I'm ready for dream time, Mr. Bubbles.
Either Ryan will be taking down Fontaine, or Fontaine will be taking down Ryan. We'll be interviewing poor Timmy neath Fontaine Fisheries. If you're up for entertainment, the code's 5380.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of these vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find this, come to us at the Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, our darling child.
somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
That's what we've come to. Now look, I don't make the laws here, I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so.
Good. You got the camera. Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
Oh, come on then. I wore it for you, Father. It's what you like.
You think you hurt me?
Why have you forsaken me?
Fuck and faith! You think you know me?
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend the double helix. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong. But the slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money. And one other thing.
If things weren't bad enough, seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right. You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
And a great chain moves us all. As the respectable labs have all turned me away, I have turned to Fontaine's smugglers in Port Neptune for supplies. Fontaine's men are pigs. They spit, they stink. But they deliver, and they don't ask questions. They're all terrified of Fontaine. He reminds me a bit of the Germans. So efficient. It wouldn't surprise me if healers soon run things down here.
We tricked you, monster.
The death penalty and rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. Stretched necks are a small price to pay for our deals.
Sounds like that should have been doing. Head on back to Fontaine Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly? The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
I'm on!
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fella, he's a crook and a proper tea-leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine whorehouses, like Fontaine recruiting centres. We know it, but we have an army of splicers. We're going to have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
Huh? Listen to me!
Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired gorillas. But this leader, this Fontaine, he seems to know his way around the grift. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean. The right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.